Hey guys, this is B Junior from Endurance Productions. I'm going to do a little movie review for you today on the Blu-ray of Stargate, the extended director's cut, I believe it is. Guys, I haven't watched this one in many years. It's been a long time. I've had a copy on VHS for a long time. I happened upon this Blu-ray over at Best Buy on sale a while back just for a few bucks, and went ahead and used a gift card that I had and I picked it up. I'm really glad that I did, guys, because I have never, until now, until viewing this Blu-ray, have seen the extended cut of the movie. The other cut of the movie is a PG-13 theatrical cut, and I remember seeing it at the movie theaters and a couple of times on the VHS copy that I had. I gotta say I liked the movie, but it wasn't like the greatest science fiction movie I've ever seen, or it didn't really, it was always just kind of missing something, and I could never put my finger on it, what it was missing, or what exactly the problem with it was. It just felt like there was some editing shenanigans behind the scene that just didn't really add up or something. Well, I think I finally figured it out, guys. A few years later, now most recently viewing the extended cut of the movie, I gotta say, if you're gonna be in the market to add Stargate to your collection, first and foremost, let me say the extended cut is a lot better than the theatrical, guys. It really takes its time a little bit more. I think it adds about 20 good minutes extra to the film, and it really takes its time and fleshes out the characters more. It fills in some plot holes that I just never, that I can never really get past not noticing before. It really fills in some of the action parts that didn't really add up in continuity and things of that nature. So, like I said, it's probably a little more than 20 minutes actually they've added back. The Blu-ray edition here, like I said, it doesn't support a whole lot of special features, which we'll get into in a little bit. But it does have a couple on here that we'll go over that I think you might be interested in. First and foremost, let's talk a little bit about the story. If you've never seen Stargate, or if you've been living under a rock for like 10 years, Stargate basically, well, the reason why I say that, guys, is because Stargates went on to spawn the cable-based TV shows, and I think there's a new one out now too with Lou Diamond Phillips in it. I don't really follow the TV shows of this movie. I just really like the movie itself, the original. It centers around the Professor Daniel Jackson, who's played by the actor James Spader, who teams up with a Colonel, Jack O'Neill, who's played by one of my favorite actors, Kurt Russell. They find this Stargate that was found in the early 1920s in Egypt, and they try to realign the symbols on it so that they can actually make it used for its purpose, which is an interdimensional gate between our world and an alien planet far off in the other reaches of the galaxy. It's not really like a Star Wars based outer space drama. It's just kind of like a gateway between our world and this other desert world that mimics our Egypt plains of our planet. They go to this other world and investigate and find that there's this alien presence, or this alien being who's taken human shape, enslaves the people came to our world and enslaved our people and went back to his world and had this gateway going where he would mine this special ore or mineral that would be used in his technology and his spaceships, and that's where it kind of gets a little deep and you have to kind of watch it a little bit closer. But that's the basic gist of it, is these two main characters and their team of Air Force Special Ops guys, they go through this gate to find out what's going on with this, to do some exploration, and basically come to the conclusion that this alien is not the nice alien like E.T. He's basically a bad guy, and he's really trying to have his way with anybody that comes through the gate, and basically setting his own rules up as he goes along. A lot of action ensues, a big finale shoot 'em up ensues. You know, a lot of knock your socks off special effects. I don't want to ruin it too much past that point, but if you'll watch it, watch the extended edition. I think this is really going to be just my review of the extended edition today, not the theatrical, because I got to really plug that again. Get the extended cut, mainly because it'll flesh out the characters a little more, give you a little more background, gives you more of the reasons why Kurt Russell's character is kind of brooding all the time, why he is the way he is. It fills in a lot of the action plot holes in the movie that I didn't really feel like the continuity was good before. Let's go over the Blu-ray here. The Blu-ray, of course, is an unrated edition because they don't rate them for DVD or Blu-ray if they've done any altering of it. Don't worry, it's not an over-the-top. It doesn't add a lot of bad language. It doesn't add a lot of blood or anything like that. If you're worried about it being family friendly, it's still in my book a PG-13 action fare, but like I said, it's just based more into the story now rather than just the action and the sci-fi of it. The Blu-ray sports a 1080p high definition transfer, audio commentary with director Roland Emmerich. It's got interactive menus, widescreen presentation, English 5:1 Dolby Digital surround sound. The picture is very, very clean. The sound is very, very great. The movie was released in 1994, and this edition sports 128 minutes, so it's just a little bit over 2 hours. So you're not going to be in the seat for 3 hours, don't worry. There again, guys, can't say enough about it. If you're in the market to get Stargate, get this one right here, or they've even released, I think, a 15-year anniversary one, but you may want to try that one out. And if you get that one, do a review of your own and let me know about the special features on that disc. I just went for this one because it was cheap and it works for me. There it is, guys. Leave your comments below, subscribe if you will, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, guys.